Welcome back, everybody. Hope y'all had a great weekend. We have the resumption of prison visitations, the death of a death row inmate, and an Iron Bowl historical marker. My name's Ike Morgan, and we're down in Alabama. Many were isolated from some or all of their extended family for some time during the COVID-19 pandemic. But Alabama's prison inmates have been without personal visitors since March 2020. Now that's set to change December 4th, reports the Associated Press. The Alabama Department of Corrections says it'll restart visitation on December 4th. The rules are 2 visitors at a time at a distance of 6 feet on the other side of a plexiglass barrier. Visits are up to an hour and there is no eating, drinking, hugging, or touching. Now, how often inmates can have visits is up to the individual prison. Visitors will be screened for fever and randomly given COVID-19 tests. An inmate on Alabama's death row who survived a botched execution back in 2018 has now died in prison, reports AL.com's Ramsey Archibald. Doyle Ham has had lymphoma since 2014, according to his lawyer, and the complications from that cancer contributed to Ham's death. Ham shot and killed Patrick Cunningham in 1987 as Cunningham worked the overnight shift at Anderson's Motel in Coleman. During Ham's scheduled execution, the medical staff was not able to find a vein to insert a catheter into so that they could inject the drugs. Ham's lawyer said that was due to years of cancer treatments and intravenous drug use. Doyle Ham was 64 years old. On the same week that another historical Iron Bowl was put into the record books, a historical marker commemorating the first Iron Bowl was restored and put back into its spot on the corner of Claremont Avenue and 23rd Street South in Birmingham, reports AL.com's Mary Colurso. Now, that first Iron Bowl took place February 22nd, 1893 at a baseball field a short walk from where a Piggly Wiggly sits on Claremont today. Auburn, or A&M College at the time, beat Alabama 32-22 in that game in front of a reported 5,000 fans. A historical marker was put in that spot in 1987. Michael Casagrande did a story on that first game and the site last week, and at that time, the historical marker had been removed. So in case anybody went by looking for it and was worried, it didn't go missing for long, and it didn't end up as somebody's Christmas gift. Beham now reports that PNC Bank had taken the sign down for restoration, but that now it's back in place and educating passers-by about that nearly 129-year-old ball game. As for the more recent historic Iron Bowl game, in case you've been living under a rock, that would be the Crimson Tide's 24-22 win on Saturday after 4 overtimes. Alabama now moves on to the SEC title game against Georgia. By the way, this week, the Tide is an underdog after 92 consecutive games as a betting favorite. Thank y'all so much for listening. We'll be back here again tomorrow. Until then, stop by and see us. We're always open on the internet at al.com.